Hello Year 5, welcome back to Wonderful Word Problems Part 2. I'm now in the middle of your screen, so just keeping it fresh. Alright, let's have a look at the next question. Right, Omar is going on a road trip. On Monday, he will drive for 568 kilometres. On Tuesday, he will drive 454 more kilometres than on Monday. On Wednesday, he will drive 276 more kilometres than he drives on Monday. How far will he travel on Tuesday and Wednesday? And then how far will he travel in total? So this question is asking us to find out lots of different things. Let's go back in with my highlighter. Omar is going on a road trip. On Monday, he will drive 568 kilometres. Now you can see I've already pulled out that information. And I put 568 down next to Monday. On Tuesday, he will drive 554 more kilometres than on Monday. So I know that to find out Tuesday, I've got to have this number added to this number. On Wednesday, he will drive 276 more kilometres than he drives on Monday. And it's Monday again, so don't get trapped into thinking we're going down the list and we're going to have to add it to Tuesday. It's definitely going to be added again to our Monday amount of kilometres. How far will he travel on Tuesday and Wednesday? And then how far will he travel in total? So this is asking us to do quite a lot, but we're going to break it down and do it a step at a time. So let me get my pen out. Okay, so we start with Monday. We know that we've got 568 kilometres on Monday. On Tuesday, he drives 454 more kilometres. So my first calculation is going to be 568 kilometres from Monday, and we're going to add on 454. And I hope you agree that my numbers are getting better and that I haven't just jinxed myself by saying that. Okay, let's do our column method again. That's 8 plus 4. That is going to give us 12. So I'm going to put my 2 here and my 10 up here. Then we've got 10, add 60, add 50, or 1, add 6, add 5. And that's going to give me 12 or 120. I'm going to put my 20 in here. And I'm going to put my 100 up here. And we're going to have 100, add 500, add 400. And that is going to give me 1,000. So my travel on Tuesday is going to be 1,022 kilometres. So I'm going to pop that down here to remind myself, 1,022 kilometres, and I'm going to give that a little tick to remind myself that I've done that bit, so when I'm reading through it, I know I don't need to do it again. Okay, the next bit of the question. On Wednesday, he will drive for 276 more kilometres than he drives on Monday. So we're going to go back to our Monday number, which is 568 kilometres. Let's add that in. 568 kilometres. And we need to work out what 568 add 276 is. So let's put in our 276, and you know what's coming. We're going to do our formal addition to help us work this out. 8 plus 6, well, I know that's going to be 14. So I'm going to pop my 4 in there. I'm going to put my 10 up here. 10, add 60, add 70. Well, 10 and 60 is 70. 70 times 2 is 140. So I'm going to put my 40 in here and my 100 up here. Then I've got my 100, add 500, add 200, and that is going to be 800. So I know on Wednesday he drives 844 kilometres. So I've now worked out how much he travels on each day. Clearly Tuesday he decided to travel for much longer than he did on Monday and Wednesday. Okay, and I can give that one a little tick as well. Now the next part of the question is how far will he travel on Tuesday and Wednesday. So I've got to find out what 1,022 add 844 is, and that will tell me how much he travelled on those 2 days added together. So I'm going to change my pen And I'm going to write up here 1022 add 844. And it's much quicker when you're writing with a pencil. Okay, then we're going to add those together. 2 add 4 is 6. 20 add 40 is 60. 0 add 800 is 800. And 1000 add no thousands is 1866. So I know that on Tuesday and Wednesday he travelled 1866 kilometres, and I've got to put in my kilometres because otherwise I'm going to look at it and think you're talking about giraffes, which I know you're not. Okay, and then the last question is, how far is he going to travel in total? So I know that Tuesday and Wednesday he travelled this far, so I'm going to add on my Monday to that total, which is going to be 1866 plus 568. There we go. And I'm going to change my colour for my answer. I'm going to do 6 plus 8, which I know is 14. So I'm going to put my 4 here. And then I should put it up here, but I'm also going to pop it down here because I don't have a lot of space. I don't want to confuse myself. So I'm going to add on 60, add 10. And that is going to be 130. So I'm going to put my 30 in here, my 1 down here. Then I'm going to put my 800, add 500, add another 100. And that again is going to give me 14 if I added those together. So I know that it's 1400. Put my 400 in there. Put my 1000 in here. 1000, add no thousands, add 1000 is going to give me 2000. So altogether, I know that he travelled 2,434 kilometres. Okay, and a question for you is, how would you double check this? Would you use the inverse, or would you use estimation to help you? Oh, that's a bit of a long form. Let me put my kilometres in there as well. How would you work that one out? Fantastic. That is 3 different word problems that we've gone through. And now let me show you the ones I want you to work out today. This is page number 1. Oh, it's quite nice being in the middle. You've got question 1 here, question 2 and question 3. Make sure you are using Rucksack to help you. Read the question carefully, understand it, choose the correct method, which is going to be addition or subtraction or both. Solve the problem, answer the problem, and check your answer as well. This first one, make sure you're looking at these calculations to give you a hint over which calculations you need to do. Okay, then once you've completed those, go on to the next level up, which is this question here, this question, and then this question, again using our Rucksack to help us. You can pause me here and have a go at these questions. And then the last one are 2 more questions that are slightly tricky. Can you do them exactly the same as the others? You just need to remember to take it 1 step at a time and use Rucksack to help you. Have fun doing your word problems today, and I will see you tomorrow for some more maths. Bye guys!